Hey there and welcome. Thanks for opening this video, which is all about my 12-month Zoom to Health program. My goal in this video is to answer all the questions you may have about the program, but of course, if there's anything you're left wondering about or are unsure of, please reply to the email where you found this video. We are more than happy to connect and answer your questions. So first, I can't believe it, but September 26 marks the start of my third class of Zoom to Health students. And I'm thrilled to report we already have at least 8 students from the previous 2 years returning for another round. That tells me it is working, because once you experience and feel and see the health transformation the guidance in this course gives you, you simply can't get enough. The idea to create a year-long health living program came to me when I realized how much my students benefit from ongoing and consistent inspiration and accountability. Because yes, the reality is lasting behavior change takes time. Healthy living is a journey for all of us. At the end of the day, it is a lifestyle. It is a way of engaging with yourself and the world to stay motivated and energized to live out your life's purpose. It's a way of living that enables you to maintain your ideal weight. It's a way of living that continuously nourishes your mental health, your physical health, and your spiritual health. Things that are crucial, especially as we age. It is a way of eating and living that decreases your risk of developing a host of modern day diseases. It is a way of living that protects your well-being in the present and over the long haul. It is a way of living that decreases pain, both physically and emotionally. Ultimately, it is a way of living that fosters an infinitely better quality of life, because in my view of the science, good health has no upper limit. For these reasons and more, I created this 12-month program to educate you, to empower you, to lovingly nudge you to permanently adopt the latest and best scientific strategies for integrating healthy choices into your day-to-day living for the rest of your life. You may be wondering, who exactly is Zoom to Health for? If any of the following statements resonate with you, then the program is for you. I feel overwhelmed, Dr. Ann, by all the unhealthy eating environments I'm surrounded by. It's too hard to make healthy eating choices at social engagements, and I'm definitely not giving up my social engagements. I generally know what to do to be healthy, but life's ongoing stresses prevent me from maintaining healthy habits. I have a friend who swears by paleo and another who hasn't eaten meat in a decade. Is full-fat dairy back? Can I eat all the fruit I want? I'm really confused about which pattern of eating is best. I need some practical, healthy cooking guidance. How can I get my steak and potatoes loving husband to love meals that are also good for us? I struggle with overeating, and I don't think I'll ever kick this sweet tooth. I've tried many diets, and I can't find a sustainable rhythm to keep the weight off. I just feel like I have too big of a mountain to climb. I just don't know where to start. Healthy eating was never a part of how I was raised. For me, soda was no different than water. Eating unhealthy food was the norm in my family. Any of those statements sound familiar? Well, let me tell you a little bit about how I've helped my students overcome all of the concerns I just rattled off and much more. During our 12 months together, you'll receive full access to my entire core curriculum, covering all of my healthy living teachings. That means you'll get lifetime access, yes, lifetime access to my in-depth courses that cover the 5 pillars of healthy living as laid out in my Healthy Living School mantra, which is enjoy, E-N-J-O-Y, as meaning Enjoy healthy living. That is a central part of my philosophy. So first, we have E, which stands for Eat Real Food in 12 hours or less daily. This portion of the curriculum covers everything you need to know about healthy eating, plus the why behind the directives. How to navigate any food situation wisely. Yes, that includes eating out. How to eat to maintain optimal weight. How to eat to optimize brain health, heart health, your gut microbiome, and any other aspect of your body. You'll also receive detailed guidance on how to make over your kitchen and even get access to cooking classes taught by my daughters and me on how to prepare the healthiest and most delicious meals, just like the ones I make at home. I promise healthy eating does not mean endless boiled chicken and broccoli. The reality is that totally gourmet taste and abundance can define every meal you make. I actually live in Charleston, South Carolina, a beloved culinary capital of the world, and my kids and their friends flock to my kitchen table over the plethora of restaurants that we have in Charleston because the foods I've learned to prepare are that delicious. What about the 12 hours or less daily part of the healthy eating curriculum? That is to remind you about the latest science on time-restricted eating. If you're in the dark on this one, it's a fascinating topic I can't wait to dive into with you. It may be the easiest of all routes to drop the most stubborn fat. Next in my mantra is N. N is for nurture your precious microbiome. The science of the microbiome is arguably the greatest revolution in modern day biology. This is gut health, your second brain. Knowing how to cultivate a healthy gut, a healthy microbiome is crucial to overall health. Think of your microbiome as the gateway to health and healing. I'm going to teach you how to optimally nourish yours. J stands for join me in moving daily. Yes, daily movement is key. There are lots of ways to incorporate it into your life, and yes, any movement counts. In this segment, you'll learn the mind-blowing role physical activity plays in both physical and mental health. And once you feel it, there is no turning back. O stands for optimize your breathing. This is where we'll cover the importance of proper breathing for health, for de-stressing, and for living out your divine purpose. Learning how to use your breath to self-regulate your nervous system and open the channels of divine energy constantly bombarding you will quite frankly blow your mind. You will learn about the latest science on breathing properly. I'll teach you the breathing practices I do that basically operate like do-it-yourself miracles when it comes to living with grace and ease. Life is not always easy. At times it is downright grueling, but suffering is absolutely optional. Your breath can teach you that. Last, we have Y, yes to restorative sleep. As someone who's battled with sleep issues throughout various phases of my life, this is a topic especially close to my heart. We now know that getting consistent restorative sleep is an enormous puzzle piece in the healthy living game. When achieved, everything functions better. Without it, we truly fall apart. I'm happy to report that I'm sleeping the best I've ever slept in my life after applying all that I've learned from the latest research, which is what I offer you in this course. Again, if you join Zoom to Health, the class of 24, you'll receive lifetime access to the core courses that dive deep into these topics. We'll cover each area of the 5 pillars of healthy living methodically, one at a time, and together. So you have time to understand, discuss, and ask every question that arises. The live sessions will take place over Zoom throughout the entire year. We meet on Tuesdays, alternating between noon and early evening to accommodate students' varying schedules. You'll receive recordings of every single Zoom session. so you don't need to worry if you can't make it. You'll also receive access to detailed, printable handouts to include plans of action for each of the 5 pillars. Plus, you get printable meal plans and recipes for all the dishes we teach you how to prepare. On top of that, you'll get access to all of the live trainings I host throughout the year. Last year, I offered 5. The combination of on-demand classes and virtual in-person sessions promises to help you integrate the teachings permanently. So yes, you can replay the on-demand video classes as often as you like. You can even just listen to the audio portion as you drive or take your morning walks. I really encourage you to do this. Repetition is fantastic for learning. And I guarantee all your questions will be answered in the live sessions. And of course, there's the incredible added bonus of benefiting from the community of students whose journeys and questions add immeasurable value to the experience. If you haven't watched one of our student testimonials or more, check out the landing page after watching this. Now, you're likely wondering what the investment is for all of this. When I looked at what an individual pays for even limited access to all of these courses, along with my personal attention and time, it amounts to considerably more than your investment for Zoom to Health. And for me, to be able to offer this information to you required the following: a 4-year degree in food science and human nutrition, a college degree, 5 years of formal medical training, yes, I am an MD, 17 years of practice in primary care encountering thousands of sick patients, and then 23 years of deep study and coaching in lifestyle medicine, meaning my personal investment to master this science and bring it to you has been massive. But the investment I'm asking from you for lifetime access to all of this knowledge, distilled down and organized into easy to grasp and implement guidance, is $4,000. Many people spend $4,000 or even more on yearly out-of-pocket medical care costs for conditions the information in this course can prevent or even reverse. Remember, you get lifetime access to the curriculum. But I have even better news for members like you that are a part of my treasured community. If you sign up during this special enrollment period, you'll get $1,000 off. Yes, $1,000 off. So if lasting healthy living changes are speaking to you, you can get everything I covered for a one-time purchase of $3,000 or opt into monthly payments. But don't wait, because the coupon link will expire this Tuesday, the 19th of September at midnight Eastern. I'm especially excited to announce that I'll be offering one full scholarship to this program. If you have financial constraints or are interested in applying to receive a full ride to the Zoom to Health program, please click the link below this video and let us know a little bit about yourself, your healthy living journey, and why you want to participate. We are only considering the first 10 applicants, so please apply ASAP if this is of interest to you. Also, if you would like to nominate someone for the scholarship, please feel free to do so, but make sure you apply on their behalf. On top of all of that, your spouse can take part with you for free. This is a major bonus because we know healthy living is much easier when done with your loved ones. And something extra special: for those who sign up during the enrollment period, you'll be invited to spend a special all-day outing to include a farm-to-table lunch at my family's country preserve just south of Charleston. It is in the ecological wonderland known as the Ace Basin, which is famous. It's an ecosystem famous for its natural beauty and its history. And this is not something I can guarantee for future classes, so take advantage of its inclusion now if that all sounds up your alley. And one more thing, you will also get really personal, insider-only access to the things I'm working on in my own healthy living journey. I am the quintessential healthy living student who lives on the cutting edge of the latest and greatest science, and I never stop tweaking and refining my own practices. And I love sharing with my Zoom students my latest discoveries. Again, the $1,000 off expires Tuesday at midnight, so be sure to click the link in the email where you found this video to access your special coupon link. As promised, I want to be sure all of your questions and concerns are answered in this video. So finally, are you worried about not having enough time to watch classes and attend live Zoom sessions? Don't be. Everything is recorded and you get lifetime access to the entire curriculum and all the recordings with flexibility to adapt things to your schedule. Are you worried you are stuck or too stuck in your ways to make big changes? I recommend you take things one step at a time. You will love my behavior change section. Are you worried it won't work for you? It all starts with the decision to believe in yourself, to believe that you can. So take a leap of faith and let me show you the way. I have been doing this work for 24 years and continue to do it precisely because I see real life people get real life results over and over and over again. If you haven't watched some of our testimonials, make sure you listen to those. They're awesome stories, and I am confident this program will help you cultivate a strong belief in yourself to choose health daily, a belief in your ability to make healthy living a natural part of your identity, a belief in your ability to continue learning and growing in what will be one of the most enriching and rewarding journeys of your life. At the end of the day, healthy living is honestly a spiritual practice. I've come to understand that is the strength of our spiritual health that is the deepest, most important foundation of a healthy life. You see, there is a wonderfully synchronous relationship between your body's natural intelligence, Mother Nature's natural intelligence, and the intelligence that created it all. It's a dance unique to you and the environments in which you engage that when practiced properly becomes not only muscle memory, but more beautiful and more harmonious over time. But yes, the choice is yours. My vote is you say yes to yourself and come along for the ride. To join, click the link below this video or the button in the email where you found this video. From my heart to yours, I love to have you.